Hello, I'm Dr. S. Mishra. I'm a dental surgeon and I welcome you all to our channel Now Ask the Doctor. Health authorities in the state of Kerala in India have declared a state of alert in all the districts after identifying 15 cases of Zika virus. Today is 9th July 2021. India reported a Zika outbreak in the state of Kerala. Today we will discuss everything related to this Zika virus. What is Zika virus? How the infection spreads? The incubation period? Signs and symptoms of this viral infection? What are the long-term side effects of this virus? Who is susceptible to Zika? What does the Zika virus target? So we will discuss everything and let's begin our discussion. So Zika virus is a virus which belongs to the family Flaviviridae, or it is a type of flavivirus. It is transmitted by the Aedes mosquito such as Aedes aegypti or Aedes albopictus. All of us must have heard about this Aedes mosquito. It's a daytime mosquito, means it is active during daytime, and it also transmits the viruses that cause dengue fever, then yellow fever, West Nile fever, chikungunya, Eastern equine encephalitis, and also some other less notable diseases. Aedes mosquitoes have noticeable black and white markings or striations on their bodies and legs, as you can see in the photo. And that's why sometimes they are referred to as tiger mosquitoes. These mosquitoes are active and they bite only during the daytime. The peak biting periods are early in the morning and in the evening before dusk. So now the question is, how is the Zika virus transmitted? So the Zika virus can be transmitted in 4 ways. So number 1, Zika virus, it is primarily transmitted to people through the bite of an infected Aedes mosquito. Number 2, so it can also be sexually transmitted from an infected person. Zika virus can persist in semen for several months with viral RNA detected up to 1 year. The virus replicates in human testes where it infects several cells. Number 3, the third way of transmission is through vertical transmission. So Zika virus can spread from mother to child during pregnancy or at delivery. Number 4, through blood transfusion. So few cases of Zika virus transmission has been reported through blood transfusion. Now what is the incubation period of Zika virus? Incubation period means the time from exposure to symptoms. The incubation period of Zika virus is estimated to be of 3 to 14 days. Now the problem is majority of people infected with Zika virus do not develop symptoms. Now, what are the symptoms of Zika virus? So, the main symptoms of Zika virus are fever, red eyes or conjunctivitis, headache, rash, muscle pain, and joint pain. Now, what's the history of Zika virus? This Zika virus was first identified in Africa in 1947. This virus is named after the Zika forest in Uganda. Zika virus was first detected in Zika forest in Uganda in 1947 in a rhesus monkey. In 1952, the first human cases of Zika were detected. Now, what are the health risks associated with Zika virus infection? So, why should we be worried, or what is the main cause of concern? So, Zika infection during pregnancy can cause a serious birth defect called microcephaly and other severe fetal brain defects. So, microcephaly means micro means small and cephaly means head. So, it is abnormal smallness of the head. It's a congenital condition associated with incomplete brain development. The Zika virus is a threat for pregnant women. The viral protein numbered NS4A can lead to small head size or microcephaly because it disrupts brain growth by hijacking a pathway which regulates the growth of new neurons. Now, as the Zika virus is becoming an emerging public health threat, there is growing evidence that this mosquito borne infection may also trigger Guillain-Barré syndrome. Now, what is Guillain-Barré syndrome? Guillain-Barré syndrome is a rapid onset muscle weakness which is caused by the immune system damaging the peripheral nervous system. Both sides of the body are involved, and the initial symptoms are changes in sensation or pain, often in the back, along with muscle weakness, beginning in the feet and hands and often spreading to arms and upper body. The symptoms may develop over hours to few weeks. During the acute phase, it can be life-threatening, with about 15% of people developing weakness of the breathing muscle and therefore requiring ventilation. Evidences show that as Zika virus cases spike, there seems to be a dramatic rise in cases of Guillain-Barré syndrome also. So there is a link between Zika virus and Guillain-Barré syndrome according to the scientist. Now this Zika virus replicates in the mosquito's midgut epithelial cells and then it comes into salivary gland cells. After 5 to 10 days, the virus can be found in mosquito's saliva. In this way, if the mosquito's saliva is inoculated into human skin, it is transferred into the human skin. Now, what is the treatment and how it can be prevented? So, truly speaking, there is no specific treatment or vaccine for Zika virus. And the development of Zika vaccine remains an active area of research till now. So, Zika virus infection can only be prevented by avoiding mosquito bites. According to World Health Organization, special attention should be given to prevent mosquito bites among pregnant women, women of reproductive age, young children. Doctor advises patients with symptoms to get plenty of rest, then drink fluids, then to treat the pain and fever with the common medicines. Aedes mosquitoes and their breeding sites pose a significant risk factor for Zika virus infection. And for source reduction of mosquito breeding, it is important to empty and clean the containers that can hold water, such as buckets, then flower pots, or other places where mosquitoes can breed. During outbreaks, spraying of insecticides should be carried out. Now, Zika virus is diagnosed using polymerase chain reaction and virus isolation from blood samples. That's all for today. If you find our video informative, then please subscribe to our channel for more health-related queries, informations and awareness. Stay healthy and stay safe. Thank you.